So we are on the comeback right now, man. Angulo kicked our ass again in year 3. My team is struggling right now. We're 4-2. I'm trying to get ranked like my boys, but we're 12th now. We're not getting a team. Here's other thing that I need to be mindful of. Seems like my guys are just gonna lose it right here. I'm gonna lose that guy. I can't lose both of them. So I really gotta step it up, man. Yeah, at least gotta get to the conference championship. At least that. So. Let's see. Let's see how we do. Here we go. Let's get it.
Spectacular ocean views not far away from the home of the Florida Atlantic Owls, FAU Stadium in Boca Raton, Florida, where they hope this game lives up to the setting. Today, two teams get set to square off.
They present themselves, take what the defense gives them, and you cannot turn the ball over.
Nah, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they could really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
Gives it on the option.
Let's go.
Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. And the Owls come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Collins. And long, he's going to have to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Collins. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And it's on 3rd downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket. For the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
This Florida Atlantic offense is on a roll. Takes the handoff. It's Clark. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
The RPO, it's complete. Down to the 30-yard line where he stopped after a gain of 5, and that will be a first down. Back to the ground game on the left.
Oh my God, I got stuck. Are you kidding me?
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Memphis
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Tigers offense will go to work for the first time today. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape because that was not what they wanted to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough the football, create some holes like you do here from my running back, make the game easy.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Looking for a man. It's Preston. Punch it out of the air. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Tigers will hustle to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down. And they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
They're working that left side. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Memphis heads to the line with a 1st and goal. On the ground. And he'll be stopped for no gain. Still sitting at the 3-yard line.
What a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
Snap to the back. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Memphis. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was good to finish things off. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to prevent from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. Wants to go up top. Working that left side now. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs. Quick release on the RPO.
Oh, come on.
He'll pick up a few before being knocked out of bounds at the 31. Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run him from the gun. Turning it on. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Line gets set, first down.
Get set, ready to go.
He'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Carr. They get him down with this offense is set up, first and goal from the 9. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. From the gun, looking for a man. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Rushes on him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Man, I like the response by this defense. They've given up some yards, gotten all the way down here near the goal line. But 2 straight plays, 2 straight incompletions, now forcing a third down. They'll be happy to get out of this drive with just 3 points.
They'll look to throw on third and goal.
Let's go.
And
Let's
they
go.
get to
Good
the
defense,
quarterback
boys.
and
Come
knock
on.
him down back at the 16. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. Never a doubt. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. They don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting out there.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking for space. It's Poe. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
Okay.
How about these 2 running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second.
On the double.
Back to throw, it's Preston. Grabs it in the middle, and he'll be brought down.
This receiver is such a weapon. He has so much speed. He can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn.
No. Oh my God. I'm trying to die.
Work and execution
God
there.
damn it,
Have a
don't
first
slide
down
at
as
me.
they mark it at the 40.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? And having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Wants to throw on first down. On the run deep down.
Let's go.
Makes the grab on the big throw. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Running back searching for a hole. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
42, Spider.
From the gun to give, looking for room. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
And that's a good second down run. Commit to the running game, run the football. Great gain, great job by the offensive line. Keep it rolling.
On the snap, it's Poe.
Oh, fuck. It's on the
They
right.
went right back to
God
him,
damn it.
and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Be being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Quarterback keeps it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
This is crazy, Rick.
Will they be able to get that one more yard and stick it in here on third down?
No! Oh my God!
Defense to stop him in his tracks.
Oh my God!
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right?
Scores on the sneak.
Oh my God!
And the
That
head
was
coach is
nerve-wracking.
going to keep going for it on 4th down because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute, get us in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond to their coach's confidence.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity.
No way! No way! Oh my God!
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's
Pressing
brought down
RB.
to 26. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff
there.
they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game.
There he goes.
No way!
And he just
Oh my God!
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. Wake Forest is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but look at that score. This is a close game. They're up by 7 over Louisville. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball. At that time, there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go. And as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 14-yard line. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Basically, everything they've tried has worked, scoring a couple of touchdowns in a... Oh, he's got the space! And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. Stopped just inside the 25. Will mark it at the 24. Pick up of 10 and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Jackrabbit.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, he dropped it.
His
Thank
fingers
God.
incomplete. That would have
Oh
been a
my
huge
God, thank
gain
God.
if he could have squeezed it.
Man, if you're going to win games,
Oh
you've
my
got to hit on the
God,
home run type
thank
plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make a catch.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Off the play fake.
Let's go.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
On third down, he drops to throw. Takes a shot as he lets it go.
Let's go.
It's broken up and almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be fourth down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Smashes it between the uprights. The lead now 6 here in the second. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Finds his man down the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I gotta go through that pad, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because he bobbles it at all. As soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
The things I love about this defense, they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understand the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force that. That is so well done.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Tigers will have it 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Preston. Fires to the tight end. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. The give from the gun. Jukes his way for more. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Gets rid of it. Sure hands. It's Henry. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Poe. Dragged down at the 39, but he's got 5 yards, and they'll move the sticks. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal.
No!
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Guys, they could have cut the deficit in half if that field goal would have been good. Still down by 6. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Boca Raton. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offensive Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Howard Schnellenberger Field.
Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Calls his own number and works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Quarterback making checks. Back to pass, it's Preston. He's moving out of the pocket.
Let's go. Let's go, bro. That tight end's a beast, man. That tight end's a beast, bro.
This Memphis offense going to work again on first down. They'll move the wide receiver. On the ground, it's Poe.
Oh,
Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Does a short pass to the tight end.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now. His last 2 games have completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game as a head coach, and you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Oh,
Tackle
shit.
behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense.
Wow, what a stop.
Man, how fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense, getting penetration, everybody up near the line of scrimmage, shooting the gaps quick, getting in the backfield, getting the guy on the ground.
On fourth down, looking to pass.
Let's go. Let's go, bro. That tight end's a beast,
He
man.
was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Okay, on first and goal, let's see if Memphis can get it in the end zone. Moves. Quarterback will keep it. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the
Careful
ball will
with that,
stay at the 2.
The defense really gets it. They understand what's going on. The quarterback is a threat to run the football. I have to understand that. It changes the way I play defense. Am I going to have more speed on the field? Whatever I do, I got to make sure I do what they did right there. Focus in on the QB, lock in, and make sure he doesn't beat me.
Now improvising.
Let's go, bro. That's 2 today for my boy. That's 2. That's all I didn't do enough of on Anthony, but I got you next time, Anthony. I got you next time. I didn't run enough with this guy. I got you, bro. Watch.
They have got to be better close to the
When I
line.
see Anthony in the conference
And the
finals,
extra
it's a
point
wrap.
puts them on top by 1.
Let's go, bro.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, you can make a good case. This is the game of the week in the Big 12. Cincinnati is down, but not out of it. Not in Nippert Stadium. One of the best home field advantages in all
Good defense,
of
guys.
college
It's
football.
been good defense.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Texas Tech. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They make the stop, trying to pick up up the first down out to the 30.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Let's go. Good defense, boys. Come on, now let's get the stop. Let's get the stop.
On the double.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. He's looking downfield to throw.
Let's go, bro. Let's go, man.
Gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Good defense,
Florida
boys.
Atlantic
Come
will
on.
have to send out the
Let's
punt
put this
team.
away.
They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He gets his first one of the day out of there. They used him 3 times in that loss last week.
Yes,
Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. On the move, it's Poe. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down because the RPO game's been a problem.
Wants to throw. It's Preston. Finds a tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. No stupid, no
That's the
stupid
end of the
turnovers.
quarter, and
No stupid
Memphis has
turnovers.
the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. They'll send the back in motion. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back. He's looking at his playlist. He's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. And still will look around to pick up the first. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, the looking for the first down. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive.
And I think on that 3rd down and short call, I honestly think that they thought it was going to be a 4th down situation. Now it's 4th and 2. I think this offense was ready for this opportunity, and I think they're going to go for it right here.
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Give to the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
But with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time. Blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays and get the ball back.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football. Now they face 3rd down. They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Makes the grab on the left.
Both of my tight ends, bro. Both of my tight ends are problems, bro.
Boy, the defense
Holy
really needed
shit.
to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Let's go!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And they did tack on the extra point. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Let's go.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. The line in that front 7, tons of credit for being really physical there, getting to TFL.
The Owls are in the hurry-up. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. The quick out. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Collins. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you
Let's
get
go.
paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Let's go.
Get it himself. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
So he just lost track of where the line of scrimmage was. The illegal forward pass will wave off the play. Penalty will be accepted. They kick it away on 4th down. Looks it in at the 40. He gets a block.
Oh my God!
Him, but he found some running
Oh my
room.
God, that's my boy right
Really
there.
helps out his offense to start this drive. This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. Fires to the tight end. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer.
Turning it on. Talk about a timely run. Gets the 1st down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Oh shit.
Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Throws to the top.
Woo! Let's go. That's my boy right there. Kalu.
They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up and getting that score. That is huge for their win probability now.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Wide open downfield.
Fuck.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down.
Trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. He's got it.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You've got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
That's caught. It's caught. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Wants to throw again.
Saw him.
Got his man quickly.
I saw him.
Inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
Okay, ready?
Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Dickens. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. 2nd down. They'll go to the air.
Oh.
Moving out of the pocket. Quarterback's got the
Oh my God. Ah. I had him.
They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock.
Let's go.
To the end zone, and it's picked up.
User pick, baby.
That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out
User
from here.
pick, baby.
Offense in a split backfield.
Let's see if I can get one of these off.
Get set, get set.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
Oh.
Making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to. But in this game, he really...
Breaks into the open. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34. He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. To the air. It's Preston. Stands in and takes the hit.
Oh.
And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Out of the
Oh.
shotgun, they go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And it's exactly what I want from my offense. Like I said, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Offense changing the play. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Throws for the tight end.
Oh.
He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
It's a nice job by the receiver working past the sticks. Looked like it was going to be a 1st down by the offense, but how about the physical play knocking that ball loose?
The kick is on its way. They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0.
Big win by Memphis. Big win by Memphis.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to
228
win.
passing
Yeah,
yards.
with a bit of a chip on their shoulder. And I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
No interceptions, which is good. I had 2 rushing touchdowns. On the goal line. Amazing work, boys. Amazing work. Let's get this one. All right, that's it for today. We out.